I'm angling so that I look skinnier.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm pushing my chest out. If I could only suck this in.
Yeah.
That doesn't work
You
either.
look good.
Hey guys.
Alright, can you sit normal so I can see if it's good now?
I'm sitting as normal as, this is how I always sit. How skinny can I look? Oh, there we go.
You can be just outside of the frame. Good morning.
Hey guys.
Alright.
Love you.
Thank you. Alright, well, it is a weekend again, so we will show you today what we've been up to.
Dawn thanks for decorating for Christmas today. Does anyone else think that's blasphemy?
I really wanted to put the Christmas tree up today. Tom's like, oh, I gotta go help with corn harvest, so sorry, no Christmas tree.
What I actually meant was, dude, it's not even Thanksgiving, relax.
Thanksgiving is extra late. This is the latest Thanksgiving will ever be. And so.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's what I told him that you didn't listen to me. So that's why I think we should just put up the Christmas tree because we're already halfway through November. I tried to say if we could put it up now, we can take it down right after Christmas. That doesn't bother me. We don't need to keep it up. I know, he wants it up as late as possible and down like Christmas afternoon if possible.
All right guys, get your crap out of the way. The tree's coming down.
Yeah, Tom doesn't like change, so hence the top of the fridge. Anyway.
No, hence all this. What is, you guys, oh, here, let me get you in focus.
I have been decorating for
You guys
Christmas
see all this?
Anyway, so basically what we are up to in the fall is Tom helps a lot with field work with my parents and harvest.
Everything gets set aside.
So everything here just kind of stops.
Yep.
And which is super fun. And so if you've been following along with Tom's channel, it's been really fun to get to see what all goes into a fall. When Tom started his channel, Trucks and Tractors, you thought it'd probably be more about trucks than tractors, right? And
I'm more into trucks than tractors too, yes, yep.
And what we didn't expect was that my brother would just kind of pop in and be like, oh,
hey, this is awesome.
Look, I'm actually really good at this. And now I like the comments.
Big surprise though. Like, you guys have seen Dawn and Diana. Of course he's good at it.
Well, it's been really funny. And he was just like, oh yeah, you want to know all about what we're doing? Hey, I'll tell you. Yeah.
And that's when we started to do this. I'm not one for being on camera. Hopefully people find it interesting and they learn from it. And that way when they do see the stuff going out of town in your local community, or you do, drive by a field and you smell it a little bit, you realize the greater good is to get it back out on the field where a plant can uptake it. Otherwise, it usually end up going to a landfill. If we can get it in the field and not put it in a landfill, great, because no one wants to talk about where the next landfill is going.
And now the comments are like, Uncle Eric is one of my favorite YouTubers.
Oh, come on, these were new!
No, I'm not editing that out.
Well, alright, so that concludes today. These were like brand new jeans, I put them on once.
Biosolic rolls downhill and I'm at the lowest point of the city. So you can use to your judgment how my day's going.
This is why you stay in school, kids, so your dreams don't die.
You know what's funny though, is Uncle Eric has yet to watch one single video.
Yeah, isn't that
at all
funny? He's like the most popular character on Tom's channel now. And he told me yesterday that he hasn't got up the courage to watch a single video yet because he doesn't want to see what he looks like on video. And so
ha Eric.
But what's funny is Tom will be reading through the comments. He's like, oh, I love Uncle Eric. Oh, you should have Uncle Eric on more. And he's like, why am I even on the channel? Why don't we just make it an Uncle Eric channel?
I actually have not said why won't we just make it an Uncle Eric channel.
Okay, sorry. What have you said?
It's not even Uncle Eric's channel.
It's been fun getting to show like all the farming stuff that goes on, and then they also do contracts with different cities to take care of the waste product from wastewater treatment plants. So if you ever wonder,
for both, for purifying the water and for cleaning out all the sewage stuff.
So it's been kind of fun to show that side of things because a lot of people are like, well, after I flush the toilet, I don't give it another thought, right?
Or even the amount of water consumption in a city. So the volume of like lime. So lime is the byproduct of cleaning the water, so purifying the water in a city. they use lime. So once the lime has been used to clean the water, it's waste. It can't be done with anything but apply it on fields. It has calcium and other minerals in it that is good for the ground. Yeah.
And then also when the weather doesn't cooperate like it has this past summer, then they end up stockpiling it, and then it's a mad dash at this time of year to get it all spread before the ground freezes and everything freezes up. So, so it's been kind of fun to get to share that side of things too. It's been fun for me just to get to spend more time with my dad and brother. I've got to kind of narrate a couple videos while Tom was videoing one other thing. I'd go along, I'd tag along with them. So we've got to spend a little more time together, which has been kind of fun too.
Yep.
So we can show you a few highlights of what's been happening. This video Tom just put out yesterday, and it shows everything that's going on in one field during the fall. It doesn't always
one day.
It doesn't always look like this, that everyone's there at the same time, but he was able to catch this.
It ended up being where right now everything is really piled right on top of each other because the ground has, like, our temperatures have been going up and down and up and down. And so when the temperature is good enough where you can knock it all out, they try and till it all up right away, right after, because otherwise when the corn's off the field, the ground freezes faster. And then a lot of times you can't get the chisel plow into the ground because it's so hard. And so they're trying to just like have all the equipment following around to get it all knocked out. So.
And it doesn't usually get this cold this early. So this has been an early freeze for us. So that's made it kind of stack everything closer together this year. So. So that is all of the kinds of stuff so that's what we've been up to. So I feel like our Saturday vlogs where we just kind of show what we've been up to project-wise have been kind of lame. I was thinking back, I was like, well, what did we...
Kind of lame.
Well, I mean, Tom wasn't
You know
in
what?
last
No,
week.
here's what's interesting, what I noticed. We have 2 Menards rebates on the fridge right now. We haven't been to Menards in like
They're just sitting there.
a month or
I'm
2.
surprised they haven't called to be like, hey, are you guys
Hey,
okay?
dude, our sales dropped. You guys didn't switch to Home Depot, did you?
Yeah, right. So, but a couple more weeks, and then we will start tackling house projects again. Because I was thinking about it, I'm like, when did we start doing these Saturday updates? It was last Christmas when we started the kitchen project. So that's when we first started doing these videos on Saturdays.
I think it'll be after Christmas. After Christmas, we'll start flipping the steps.
Okay. So, so yeah, then we'll tackle.
I have a truck to finish yet, Dawn.
Yeah, Tom has a truck to work on. Then we'll tackle flipping the steps, which Tom wants to make into a little bit bigger project. I want to make it into a little bit smaller project.
I want to make it into a little bigger project because that's the only section of house that is plaster walls yet. So my thought is, while we have like a bunch of this ripped open, let's just do the rest, make the mess done and gone, insulate it, sheetrock it, and be done with the plaster.
So, as you can imagine, there'll be some voting in the future. So that is what will be coming up eventually. But thank you to everyone who has checked out Tom's channel, even if you've left comments saying how much you love Uncle Eric. So we'll definitely link to that down below, and even if you're not really someone who's normally into farming stuff, you might actually find it kind of interesting. We've seen a lot of comments like that too. So, or if you're just really curious what happens after you flush. So I mean, they don't teach us these things in school, right? So anyway, but so Tom's gonna go out today, and they're on the last day of combining corn.
I just got a text message right now saying that
Where are you?
they're out here. So.
All right, so Tom's gonna head out, go do some final corn combining, and the kids and I, we have to get our shoe boxes wrapped up for Operation Christmas Child because that deadline is coming up this week. So we're gonna go finish shopping for that and get those together. But we'd love to know what you're up to this weekend, so leave that down below, and let us know if, actually, will you leave some kind words for Tom too, down below. We know you love him too. I said it's because Eric's a new character. That's why everyone's commenting about Tom. Everybody knows how great Tom is already, right? So, all right,
you can edit that out.
We hope you have a great weekend. A thumbs up is always appreciated, and we'll visit with you again soon.
Bye-bye.